Okay, I think I've got this all figured out for the most part, but bear with me because this is my first time ever recording a Zoom. So we're going to share my screen. Okay, so I'm in here. All right. So today I'm going to be going over something that I just found actually today after helping one of our agents. They wanted a digital business card. So what a digital business card is it basically is something on your phone that you can share immediately with a QR code to somebody that gives them all of your contact information. So as you can see in the back of this video here, there's your QR code. You can add it to your phone. You can open the app, but we'll get into that more when we start going. So the program I'm going to show you today, which there's a few of them out there, but I like this one because it is free. It's called Blinq, BLINQ.me. So I'm going to walk you through how to create these cards, and then you guys can go ahead and do it on your own. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. You know where to find me at the front desk. So feel free to just come up and grab me, and I can help you get it started. So we're going to start out on this home page here, and we're going to go to create your card. We'll click on that and it'll pop up with a window. Let's see here. Okay, so it gives you like a base option here, and it actually already is a real estate agent template, so that's pretty convenient. We're going to start with, and hopefully I can find all of our logos here. Now bear with me if I have to kind of jump around on Janine's laptop. Okay, so we're going to create for a test, we're going to use Janine. So I'm going to enter her personal details first. You can see how it works, and then we'll get into the pictures. So first we'll click over here to name under the personal, and we'll start with Janine. Oops, goodness gracious, bear with me. We're going to go to the last name field. Sorry, I was doing it all in one. Got too ahead of myself. And we'll save. Okay. And then her job title is obviously managing broker. We'll save that there. And then department, I'm not too worried about that. If you wanted to put something extra there, it doesn't necessarily have to be a department. For a realtor, I mean, you could put realtor or salesperson or however you want to word that. But for Janine, we're just going to leave that there and exit it out. If you leave anything blank on any of these fields, it will not just leave a blank space there. It'll actually just keep filling with whatever information you decide to put. So for company name, I'll put Remax Jefferson City, and we'll save that over here. Now you have to click save. If you don't click save, it will not save it, and then you'll be like, why is it not showing up right? That is why. Just like everything else that we have them use. Accreditations, she does have some accreditations. I cannot remember them right now, so I'm going to leave that blank. If she wants to change it later and use this, then she is definitely free to. Headline, that's like if you had a tagline or something, like, you know, I can't think of one right now. My creative juices are tapped out after doing KV core stuff today. But any sort of like tagline, slogan, that kind of thing, I would put that in there because it is a smaller text, so it's not just bling right at you. Let's do Janine's email. So we will do her Janine at Remax, or actually let's do Janine at JC Property. That's the one that you guys are familiar with. So we'll do that one. And then you can label it down here. They have suggestions, or you can label them on your own. It is optional to label, but for hers, I'm just going to label it as work. And it just kind of goes over there in that field underneath in a little grayed out text. So we'll save. And then for her phone number, for you guys, you need to be sure that you're putting your office phone number on here. Because as you guys know, with the rules and regs, you have to have on all of your advertisements, you have to have your office phone number, which you guys know that. I have full faith on you. So we're going to put her office number here first. 761-3. And for this, I'm just going to leave it as only her office number. I'll select the label down here as work, and we will save. You'll want to make sure you have that formatted the way that they want it formatted. So whenever I was just in here, I could have put like the periods, whatever. They probably won't like that because it is like a digital business card. So whenever you share it, people will be able to click on that number and it will actually call you So you want to make sure that it's just the number, no periods, dashes, or anything like that. I would just leave it the way that it is. We will save company URL. For her company URL, you would put your personal website, your brand new one, so you just got from KV Core. But for hers, we're just going to put jcproperty.com. And then the title we'll just do. So this is what I thought was really cool. You can create your own title, so it doesn't have to show as jcproperty.com. It can show as like office website, or visit our website, like a call to action, like click here for evaluation of your home. Something like that. You could link to your website, your seller evaluation that KV Core offers you. So that is pretty cool. I'm going to save that. We'll just do an office website for Janine today. And then address, if you want to put the office address in here, you're definitely welcome to do so. I will put it in here, St. Mary, so you guys can see what it looks like. Boulevard. Make sure you're putting in the Suite 200 and Jefferson City. No, 65. Okay, and then you can label that, and I'm going to label it as office address. So we'll save there. Then you have the opportunity to link your socials down here. For that, all you would need to do is go to something such as Facebook. Oh, it's loud for a second there. Something such as Facebook, your LinkedIn, anything that you want to add on there, you would just click here and add your Facebook link. You'll just go to your business page. Make sure it's your business page, not your personal. That's one of the things that's a rule and regulation. You have to have your business page on your stuff. So definitely link it to your business page. And for that, you just go to Facebook, find your business page, copy the link that's in your search bar and paste it right here. And then you can, again, do the title as friend me on Facebook or link to my Facebook. You can name it whatever you want to, or you can just have it as the URL. Totally up to you. Like same thing for Twitter, LinkedIn, Snapchat, all that kind of stuff. TikTok is also an option on here, which I thought was pretty cool. So you can do all that kind of stuff on there. If you have something such as like WhatsApp for a messaging, I've never heard of actually Signal or Telegram. So those are completely new to me. But if you have any of those kind of things, Skype, any of that stuff, those are also links that you can add. Let's say we're doing Skype. You put in your username, your title, call me on Skype or Skype with me, and then you put it all in there. So that's pretty cool. Calendly, some of you guys might use that. I've heard of it, I think, before. I don't personally use it myself, and I don't think Janine does, so I'm not going to link it here. But if you wanted to add it, you can put it in here, or book a meeting with me, or book a listing appointment, book a buyer's appointment, and just kind of, or book a consultation. You can put any of that in here as your title and then have it linked to that Calendly thing, and then it'll schedule it there for you. So that's pretty cool. You guys won't need this. This won't really apply, but they have PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App as options, which you guys won't need. Okay, so let's get into the logos here. Now, I'm going to have a hard time finding these logos. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second while I look for these. Because I don't know how I'm gonna find them. So let's stop this share really quick. You guys will just get to look at me for a little bit, and I'm gonna find our graphics. Let's see here. I'm sure she has it on her laptop because you guys know Janine keeps track of everything, and she's got all the stuff. PC network. Let's get pictures. Maybe she does not. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to just go on to our website and our agent roster and pull it from there, which you guys could also do too if you don't have them readily accessible. Company. I could have had this pulled up before, but I am doing this kind of fast, and it is a Thursday afternoon, so it's just one of those days. We had the KV Core stuff today, which was fantastic and super fun to play with. That's been really fun and a good time. So I'm hoping everyone's utilizing it, watching the courses. They have a lot of good information on them. And then if you have any questions, you have us to ask. They also have a support, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. It's having a hard time pulling up our JC property. Jefferson City. That is us. Okay, now I got it. Let's save this image. And let's go to our agent roster, and I'll steal Janine's picture from there because she should be on here as our managing broker. Here we go. Perfect. See, guys, sometimes you just gotta figure stuff out as you go. Okay. And let's copy. On the actual video, you guys can skip through this part. Won't let me copy her picture. Okay. We'll just download it that way. Okay, I should be ready to share my screen again, guys. Sorry about that. But I am figuring this out, so. All right, let's see. I make that sound a lot when I'm figuring things out, as you will figure out. Okay. Let's share here. Okay, we're back to sharing a screen now. So I'm going to upload the company logo onto here. So that would be browse, and we will find downloads. Should be office logo cropped, open, should be it. Perfect. So there is the company logo right there. You can change the background. I don't suggest it. I think it looks better with just the white. Now, if you don't have we do have this logo and a bunch of our other ones with a transparent background. If you want that, just email us and I will send it to you. If you don't have it already, and then you can change the background colors to whatever you want, and you don't have that white, it doesn't make a border or anything. So if that's something that you want, please feel free to ask me, even if it's for any other reason. Okay. So we got her company photo on there with the Remax Jefferson City logo, and now we're going to grab her headshot. So let's put that in there. There it is right there. We'll click save. I'm not going to zoom it in anymore because it looks like it's perfectly placed. This would be really good for people that are going to like R4 or the fall convention. People most of the time don't want to carry around like a business card thing, and you're always on the fly. So it's good to just have your phone, pull it out, and scan it. Okay, so now we're gonna go to next. So we've got all the stuff on here. You can add a cover photo. I'm not going to for this purpose, but if you wanted to, it would be the same process that I just went through, where you add photo, choose it from wherever you have your photo saved on your computer, and then go from there. So we're gonna go to next and see what we've got up next. So it will ask you to create an account, and that is required for this program because it's an app that you'll download on your phone. It's still free. Don't worry, they don't ask for your credit card or anything, but it's definitely good to do. So I'm going to create Janine an account right now, and we'll go to sign up, and she'll be invited to join the app, and we'll go to, I'm not going to save that on this computer. She can save it on hers. So for quick access to your card, you can download the Blinq app by scanning the QR code or by clicking the link. So if you're doing this on your phone, which you totally can do, you can just click on the App Store link or Google Play link if you have Android, and then you can just download that app and it'll pull up for you. So basically, that's the biggest part of everything. This is kind of what it'll look like on your phone whenever you're showing it to someone and when they download it. So I'll show you guys on the screen, which it might not be the best quality, what it looks like when I scan it on my phone. And let's hope it takes me to the right place. Yep. Okay. So it just took me to her digital business card, because pretend that she showed me her QR code on her phone. So it just took me to that business card from the QR code. And this is what it looks like on my phone. So you would basically be able to scroll through, click on any of the information, click on the website. This will take you straight to get directions on your maps, which is really cool. And then what I thought was the best part of this, and what really made me want to show to you guys and use it is that when your client or, you know, colleague or whoever you share this with goes to save contact, you can actually click save contact again, and it will save this to all the information that you put in there. It will save that to your Apple contacts. So it's not like you have to just type all that in yourself. It just automatically integrates with your Apple. It also does the same thing on Android. So it's super, super convenient. I don't know if you guys can really see the whole thing, but it's got all the info on there that she inputted onto her card. So very, very cool. It'll also show you and show them the address wherever, you know, whatever address you put in, which is very, very cool. And it gives them the title, the business name, and I'm not going to add Janine because I have Janine in my contacts already. But if it was somebody else, I would just add it, boom, be in my contacts, perfect. And then it gives them the option, client or colleague, to share their contact information with them. Say you don't have digital business card, but you got somebody else's, you can share your contact information back with them, or you can choose not to. You can just skip it and boom, perfect. So very, very cool. I just thought it was something to add on to your guys's, you know, technology day you're having with the KB Core stuff. So if you have any questions, again, feel free to ask me. This is completely free. So I thought it was just a good resource for you guys to use if you're on the fly and if you're not always, you know, carrying around paper business cards. I think that it is super helpful. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I think that is all I've got for today. I'm going to stop my share here, and I hope you guys have a great afternoon and a great weekend that's coming up, and enjoy it while it's cool. See you guys later.